Hey guys, it's Rob from PewHub TV, and today we're doing a site review. We are here at Mid Wales Airsoft. Currently we're in the safe zone, so let's have a little route around there. If you'd like to follow me. So here you can just have, like, you know, nice little sit outside, somewhere to eat, kind of with snacks, slash have a cup of tea if you want it. As you can see to my left, you have the toilet facilities. Unfortunately, you know, not fantastic, but there we are. Hey.
Hello!
Would you like to follow me into the hut? So here we have the clubhouse. It's quite a nice little area. It's decked out in quite an interesting way. Here we have an interesting a little shop. We have BBs, gas, the odd accessory here and there, and refreshments if you do need it. Over here we have a kitchen providing hot food and drink if you do want it. It's quite a nice little touch that they do here. And if you'd like to follow me through, here we come to one of the first kit rooms. This one's a little bit cosy, but it's quite nice. It's a nice little place to hang out, keep your stuff whilst you're playing. We also have a tech bench here, so you can make any modifications or repairs if you need to throughout the day. If you'd like to follow me through this little area. And here we come to the second kit room that we have. This is a much bigger space. You're able to keep more stuff here if you need it whilst you're out playing, things like gun bags and whatnot. It is currently still being kind of like constructed and done up, so if you do come and visit, it might look a little bit different. Now, if you'd like to follow me, I've got a lovely view to show you. So that was a quick little tour of the safe zone and kit rooms here at Mid Wales Airsoft. I'm sure you'll enjoy it if you do come and have a quick look around. As promised, we're going to be doing more interviews from now on, and I'm here with one of the site managers and owners.
Yes, right.
Yeah, site owners of Mid Wales Airsoft. Tim, nice to have a sit down with you on the couch.
It's been a bit busy, but yeah, go on.
Yeah, so just give us a little, run through of how you got started, how you managed to acquire the site, and the history and plans going forward.
Oh well, I mean, this site's been used now for airsoft and reenactments and all sorts for probably 15-20 years in total. I was here about 15 years ago doing the reenacting. Just it wasn't the airsoft time then; it was all blank firing and stuff. We got a few of them interested in the airsoft side of it, and went on from there. And then we acquired it properly about 6 years ago. It started off as Mid Wales Airsoft. It's just been bedlam from that point on. It's really fucking hard work keeping these places running. And we've taken over a site down in Monmouth called C3 Tactical, which again is one it's basically on its knees. So we've gone down there, helping the guys out and to get that one up and running as well.
So going forward, obviously you've got England versus Wales match.
Yeah.
How's that shaping up? What kind of stuff are we expecting to see from that weekend?
Well, that weekend is going to be a full-on weekend. If the guys get here on the Friday night, it's basically going to be just a social evening, just so people can enjoy themselves, get to know each other. Just basically have a good chat with each other. There'll be a few drinks over the bar, which should be great. And then come Saturday morning, drag everyone out their tents if they're not too hungover, and get them out for safety brief. And we've got lots of different games ideas that we're going to run for this, depending on the amount of people that we get. Rather than try and run this thing as being one massive, two teams, massive teams, we find that the smaller teams can work better in it. So we're looking at running, for instance, maybe 4 teams, but running these 2 teams and then these 2 teams, and doing it slightly differently. Yeah. So it's more intimate. It'll feel, even though it's going to be a big day and there's going to be loads of people there, it's going to feel more intimate. Yeah. It's going to be, that's what we're looking for. We're looking for people to come away and go, I know met this guy from somewhere or other, you know, never spoke to him at all. Had a great day with him, you know, we enjoyed ourselves.
Yeah.
Not being one of these ones where a site or a game where you turn up, you speak to somebody, and you don't see that person again for the rest of the weekend. You know, we're trying to make it intimate.
Yeah.
I mean, and then after the games, again on the evening, we're looking at getting some music, putting live music, a bit of beer on the go, and that'll be Saturday evening. Sunday, again dragging people out the tents again, safety brief, get them off on some more gaming again. Depending on, and we're not setting it up to be, it's going to go like this. For the Sunday, it'll be a little bit more fluid. We'll ask people over the Saturday evening, and, you know, what did you enjoy? What didn't you enjoy?
Yeah.
Is there something you'd like a bit different? And get a bit of feedback off people, and set that into the Sunday. And the whole point, as I say, is to get that feedback, people to come here, enjoy themselves, and want to come back next year.
Well, you're not going to run out of space, are you? Is that what, 100 acres?
120 acres.
Yeah.
And you guys, so far, I think today, I've had a little walk around or whatever, you've probably done a third to about half of it.
Yeah.
We've got Hamburger Hill, we've got the village, we've got what we call Halfway House, we've got the World War I trench system, our CQB area, up on the top of the hill there. We've got the bunkers that are down here, we've got the Ayrshire Valley stream, we've just got every terrain that you can have. In some way or other, we've got a bit of it. You know, unfortunately, our point forest is out of bounds at the minute because of the storms that we've had.
Yeah.
But hopefully, we'll get that in for ready for the England Wales when we look.
That sounds really exciting. We're going to be here. We're in partnership with you for this one.
Yeah.
So, you know, if you're ready to kind of get stuck in to a big event, honestly, a really good site. Come down, buy your ticket, enter the competition that we've got going on as well. Hey guys, so we are here with Wes, one of the players here at Mid Wales Airsoft. Explain how you got into Airsoft and what keeps you coming back.
I got started off in Airsoft about almost 3 years ago now. I've always been a massive history, military enthusiast, obsessed with guns a lot as kids growing up. And I moved to Newtown about 6-7 years ago now, and after I got bored of my old hobby, I was searching around and I saw that Mid Wales Airsoft had just opening a shop in town. I thought, oh, it's perfect. I've played with airsoft guns before and stuff. And so went down there and met them all and wanted to come up and try a game. And it's more of got down and met them and fell in love with them. Crazy bunch of people just like me. Works well, bounce off of each other a lot. Came here for the first time, yeah, about around 3 years-ish ago. And I've been to a few different places, but it's with these guys. We go as a team. It's been a very odd couple of years with them. There's always lots of weird things going on, lots of shenanigans and crazy stuff. But
he was on the same spot.
I mean, the thing that mostly keeps me coming back is the atmosphere around here. You get all crazy, but you all get friendly people. You always get good chats with people, and a lot of good sportsmanship as well. The site itself is beautiful. You've got 140 acres of all sorts of terrain, so much you can play on and do, and so many different ways you can play as well. It's just a site that I always want to come back to. There's a lot of variance on the kind of games we can play. Obviously we have different people coming with lots of different types of guns, and I run an M60, and so we can do some support-based guns or juggernaut games, lots of different things, and it always trying to change it up and keep people interested, and yeah, instead of just getting shot and then coming back to respawn, it's you know, try and change things up a bit. It's really fun. And like I say, it's the weirdest bunch of people I've met in a long time. It just suits me perfectly.
Yeah, so a big part of it is the social aspect.
Yeah, there's a massive social aspect to it in that you join a family pretty much. I mean, I can't really get away from them anymore because they're on me for life. but I wouldn't regret it at all. For 6 months I was just in love with the place, the atmosphere, the people, pretty much what keeps me coming back, and I wouldn't really go to many other places.
Yeah, well, thanks for having a chat with us and sitting down, and make sure you subscribe and all that stuff.
Yeah, will do. I already am.
So we've been here on location at Mid Wales Airsoft. We've had an absolutely fantastic time. Everyone's been really welcoming. We've had a great laugh. Please try and make sure you get along.
Also, remember to like and subscribe to PewHub.
What happened there? Kick me in the face. Kick me in the face.